Yo, we're back in the playground. I feel like every serious video I make is like in a playground, which is kind of weird, but like a crazy coincidence. Um, Currently, I'm panicking so hard right now. I left the house for that reason because I'm panicking. My family just found out about my YouTube channel. Or I'm like pretty sure they're going to find out about it because of what I have to tell them soon. Um, yeah, it's not looking good. Uh, I will never delete the channel. I'm just saying that right now. I will never delete the channel. I will never take any videos down. But like, I can't say I'm not scared because I'm not sure what's gonna happen. Like, not like for my safety. I'm not like fearing for my physical safety or anything, but like just like life wise, I'm not sure what's gonna happen to me because like I have been going to college under this like pretense that I'm gonna go into like medicine and be like a doctor or something to my parents for like quite a while now, and I'm really not sure how they're gonna react to me having a YouTube channel. And like, it sounds like such a small thing, but like I'm actually freaking the fuck out. This is like probably like one of the scariest moments of my life because like my dad has always said to never show your face on video, to never show your face to the public, to never do this, never do that. Same with my mom, and I'm not really sure what's gonna happen, and I'm like terrified of what could happen. So, like once again, I'll just say I'm not fearing for my safety. I'm safe. I'm just like I'm not sure how they're gonna react because I feel like I have to tell them about like my interests in business and like online entrepreneurship, and like I never wanted to tell them this now. That's like the worst part of it. I never wanted to tell them this part now. I wanted to tell them this when I was making 10K a month, 20K a month, or at least like some money. But like I've like made so little money from this that like it's not even like enough proof for anything. So because like I just started the business like I think a few weeks ago. So man, this is a hard video to make for me because like I'm actually like really scared of what's gonna happen, and like honestly I don't know what's gonna happen. Like man, because I don't really want my parents to know like any of this stuff about me. I don't want them to know any of this, and like it would have been nice if like my ideal scenario was like for me just to tell them like in a few years. Like my goal for this year is to hit 1,000 a month by 2025, and I'm sure I was gonna do it. And same with 10K per month by 2026. I was sure I was gonna hit that. But now it's like everything is in jeopardy. Like my entire life that I had planned out feels like it's kind of crumbling right now. And like I know, like once again, I'll just say it. I know it seems like I'm overreacting just because my parents found out a YouTube channel, but like this YouTube channel, like both of these channels, are really special to me. It's really special to me, and what one thing that made it so special was that no one in my family knew about it because that meant I could talk about whatever I wanted and talk about things I never told my family ever. And now they're gonna find all that out. And like I never said anything bad about them, but like there's just things about me that I don't want my family to know about me. And like I can't close my lips properly because my lip is kind of bleeding, so it kind of hurts every time I close my lips. But this is not where I wanted things to go at all, and like I really don't know where this is gonna go, man. Like I'm not gonna cry this video or anything. Like don't be worried about that. But like, man, I'm so fucking stressed, so fucking worried, so nervous for what's about to come because, like, as you can see, as soon as I realized my parents were gonna find out about my YouTube channel, I completely dipped the house completely because like, fuck, man, I don't. What's gonna happen? Like, I have no clue what's gonna happen. I'm terrified. I'm actually terrified, and this is probably like one of the scariest moments of my life. Not like, oh god, I keep making that disclaimer so no one thinks I'm being abused or something. I'm not being abused. Like, don't be a retard. I'm not like being abused by my parents, but like, it's just there's so many things on this channel that I don't want them to know about me. And on top of that, I didn't want them to know that I was getting into business like right now. And like the thing is, since I've made almost like no money, I've made like a tiny bit of money from business just because it's only been a few weeks. But like, since I made basically no money from it, they're not going to take it seriously, and that's like my biggest fear because then there's like, it's so hard to explain, man. I don't know how to explain it properly, but this is really bad, really bad. I like really don't want them to. I wish there was a way I could like make them not know about my channel, because I really don't want them to know about my channel at all. And I'm not going to explain exactly how they found out, because that's kind of a more private matter. But they haven't found out yet exactly, but like based on clues, they're going to find out pretty soon, most likely. So I was really, really hoping, like, because like another thing I have is like I really want to make my parents proud, because I feel like old me never has. Old me never has. Like they'll say they're always proud of me, but like I don't really believe it. And like I'm pretty sure they are proud of me, like in a sense, but like I don't feel proud of how proud they are of me. I don't feel proud of it, and I don't feel proud that like, because basically, let me explain something. My parents kind of believe I'm a useless piece of shit who has no clue what he's doing with his life, which is like, it's kind of true, but like I'm doing things that are like for the future. They believe I'm genuinely. They actually believe I'm doing nothing for my future. Like they think I'm like confused. I don't know what I want to do. I know what I want to do. I want to do this stuff, but like I would rather. I just wish things stayed like that, where they still thought I was the same, like, 19-year-old clueless kid who has no clue what he wants to do with his future, and like he doesn't know what he's gonna do as a career. Like obviously I did, but like I didn't want them to know that. And feels like all these secrets I've held, like this massive door of secrets just burst open, and like it's just gonna be like a landslide from here, basically. I'm not doing this because I'm about to cry, but because my lip, as you can see, is like really, I have a sore right there and it's like hurting a lot, so I have to keep doing like that. But yeah, this is not a good situation whatsoever. I'm not even sure why I'm recording this video and telling you guys, because chances are they're gonna find this video too, but like things are going so well as well, actually, with the channel, with the business. Like my school has grown so much. Like obviously it's free right now, but like so many people are joining it, and like once I was gonna make it like $199 a month, or like just $99 a month. Sorry, not $199. Like I was on track for my goals, man. Like my 1K a month by 2025, 10K a month by 2026. I was on track for all of it, and like now it's like everything's in jeopardy. Everything is. And I don't want to go back home. Like I'm not running away. I'm going to go back home at one point, but like I just really don't want to go home right now and like confront my parents, and they're asking me like, what is this? Like what are you uploading? Like what is all this? And like at the same time, I refuse to delete the videos, because like it's stuff I worked hard on. Like I refuse to delete that or anything with it. Man, this is probably the hardest video I've had to make, because I can't even think properly. Usually the problem is that I can't speak properly, but I can think pretty well. But like for this video, I can't explain how clueless I feel. Like not in life, but like just like, well, I guess now it's in life, because I'm not sure what's gonna happen from this point on. Like I feel like after this point, things will never be the same again. And that's scary. And not in a good way. In a bad way. Like, man, I really, really wish they didn't find out about this channel, or like, my interest in online business, until I was making like at least like, at the least 1K a month. Ideally 10K a month. But at this point, like when it's just starting and they find out, and it's like, it looks bad. It looks really bad. It looks like I'm headed on a path to failure, because I've only made like what, I think $75 from business in these past few weeks. This is not good. And I know for a fact, like they're gonna be like, this is proof that like you should not be doing online business. This is why you should stick on your pre-med path, which is like, I'm fine with the pre-med path. Like I'll do that as a backup, but like I really, really want to focus on this business right now. And like, honestly, I'm not sure what's gonna happen because like they're definitely gonna be asking me, "Are we wasting money on your college?" And like, I honestly don't know the answer to that question. I don't know the answer to that question. And like, as you can just get from this video, this entire situation is a complete mess. And like, I don't want to stop recording because once I'm done recording, it's just me alone with my thoughts and like the fear of what's gonna happen. And like, man, I wish I could just like time travel back like a few hours and like make sure none of this ever happened, because this is really not good. This is awful. This is like one of the worst situations I've been in. Like, maybe there's been worse situations when I had like depression and like bad mental health, but like this situation of like being found out like this in this stage of my business, this is awful. This is like threatening the future of my future. This is essentially threatening my future. It's not them threatening my future, it's just the idea of them knowing threatening my future. And yeah, like I said, you know, this kind of is a video about some dumb kid who's like scared about his parents finding out his YouTube channel. But for me, it's like, feels like the end of the world. It really does. And honestly, I'm not sure what's going to happen from here. I always usually have an answer because like I've always known what's going to happen. But at this point, I actually have no clue. It's scary. It's fucking scary. I have no clue what's going to happen. I don't know what's going to happen to my channel. It's like I can even like do this business anymore. And like I think it's been so much fun. This is like the most fun I've ever had. Like recording videos, so much fun. Doing the school, so much fun. Making money, so much fun online. And I want to be able to keep doing that, but I don't want to tell them that when I'm still making like $75. This will probably not be the end of my channel or like my business. It probably won't, but like I am seriously going to come home to a very, very bad conversation. Not bad as in the sense a conversation I don't want to have. Honestly, the last conversation I want to have. I'd honestly rather they caught me watching porn than find out about this. This is how bad it is. I'd rather them like seriously like find a bunch of Pornhub on like their on my like search history than finding about this. This is like seriously like on the list of anything I didn't want my parents to find out about. This was the last thing. The last thing. Anyway, I mean, I don't want to stop recording this video because at that point it's just me alone with my thoughts. And like at this point, like when this stuff is happening, I don't want to be alone with my thoughts. And this is not how I wanted things to go at all. But I think I have to end the video here, to be honest. Like, there's not much else to say without me just like repeating and just like, I don't know, rambling and complaining. So yeah, we'll see what happens. If you guys want to follow my school, that's the first link in the description. I don't think the links work on the second channel for some reason, but you can probably figure it out. And yeah, the hunt ends when you're full.